I never thought that a simple challenge could turn into such a nightmare. It all started when my friend dared me to eat only lettuce for 24 hours. At first, I thought it would be easy. I mean, how hard could it be to just eat lettuce for a day, right? I went to the grocery store and stocked up on all kinds of lettuce. Romaine, iceberg, arugula, you name it. I was ready to take on this challenge and prove to my friend that I could do it. The first few hours were not so bad. I made myself a big salad for breakfast and actually enjoyed it. I felt healthy and proud of myself for sticking to the challenge. But as the day went on, things started to take a turn for the worse. I began to feel weak and lightheaded. My stomach was growling, but no amount of lettuce seemed to satisfy my hunger. I started to regret ever agreeing to this challenge. By lunchtime, I was feeling nauseous and dizzy. I could barely stand up straight, let alone finish my bowl of lettuce. I forced myself to eat a few more bites, but it felt like I was chewing on cardboard. I knew I had made a mistake, but I was determined to see this challenge through to the end. As the afternoon dragged on, my condition only worsened. I was sweating profusely, and my head was pounding. I tried to drink water to stay hydrated, but even that made me feel sick. I was starting to panic. What if I had done some serious damage to my body by only eating lettuce for an entire day? By dinner time, I was in agony. Every bite of lettuce felt like torture. I wanted to give up and eat something else, anything else, but I couldn't bring myself to admit defeat. I soldiered on, tears streaming down my face as I forced myself to finish the last of the lettuce. As the clock struck midnight, I collapsed on the floor in a heap. I was shaking uncontrollably, and my heart was racing. I knew I had pushed my body to its limits, and I was paying the price. I vowed never to do another food challenge again. The next morning, I woke up feeling like I had been hit by a truck. My body ached all over, and my stomach was in knots. I stumbled to the bathroom and looked in the mirror. I was shocked by what I saw. My face was pale and drawn, my eyes sunken and hollow. I looked like a ghost. I knew then that I had made a huge mistake. Eating only lettuce for 24 hours had taken a toll on my body that I never could have imagined. I spent the next few days recovering, eating real food, and drinking plenty of water to flush out the toxins from my system. I learned a valuable lesson from this experience. Food challenges are not to be taken lightly. They may seem like harmless fun, but they can have serious consequences if not done properly. I will never again put my body through such torture in the name of a silly dare. So if you ever find yourself tempted to take on a food challenge, think twice. Your health is not worth risking for a few minutes of fame or a cheap thrill. Trust me, I learned that lesson the hard way, and I will never forget the pain and suffering I endured during that fateful 24 hours of eating only lettuce.